tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go high.
Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? So, bit of a different video today. This is more of a raw photo shoot experience, from going there to shooting to coming home to editing. I'm going to do the whole process, and I'm going to try a new style of content. I think we all know who this is inspired by. Sam Sulek has been over everyone's YouTube. I've been watching it and I enjoy it, like watching the gym content. So I was like, you know what, let me try one of those videos for my channel, because I was going to do this whole high production photo shoot video where I was getting all these crazy B-roll angles and drone shots, which I might still get, but I thought, instead of trying to cram it all into 7 minutes, why don't we actually do a raw experience and bring you along for the whole photo shoot, and we'll see how it does. If it doesn't do well, then I won't do it again. If you watch this whole video, let me know in the comments down below if it was something that you enjoyed, something that you might want to see again, and I will consider doing it again, because it does just make everything a lot easier, because this whole YouTube photo shoot thing is very hard to do on your own, like doing both. You do, like, because you have to juggle obviously getting all the behind the scenes cool shots, but also trying to stay in the moment and trying to get these cool photos, and it kind of takes you out of it a little bit. But don't get me wrong, I've gotten used to it, like being able to do both and try to stay in the moment and still think about the shots, but also get the filming shots. It's kind of like just happens. Like I don't really think about it now, I just managed to do it. But it definitely would be a lot easier if I could chill out sometimes and make these longer style videos that are more relaxed, and you might want to see it. So we're going to shoot a Volkswagen, not just any Volkswagen. You know I don't normally shoot these sorts of cars. This one's got a big old aero kit, got some nice decals on it. I saw this car, if you remember, if you've been here since the start, I used it as a thumbnail for one of my first ever POVs from ages ago when I started this channel back in January. And I met this guy and I followed him on Instagram, and we've followed each other ever since. And I thought it might as well be time to finally get a shoot done. So it's really wet conditions, like minging conditions, cold, windy, wet, but the car's grey, it's got loads of black features. I think this is going to go together really well. It's nice, moody. I should be able to pull all the blacks out of it and get that nice like texture in the floor. It should be really nice. So yeah, I guess we'll wait and see. You're getting the full experience today. But last time we were going in the Honda, last time we were going in the MX-5, this time we're going in the Honda, so we've got a lot nicer, cleaner journey. We're heading to Gasoline and Juice. You probably know if you follow this channel. I haven't been here in a while, but we always used to go here because it's just a sick place for photos. It's like a little mini car meet place, like not the craziest car meet in the world. Not a lot of people know where it is, but the cars that do come to it are normally old school sort of vintage cars, and this whole location just suits it so well. It's like that old, almost like Peaky Blinders, I would say, style to the location. So you can get some really, and it's just like an open, it's like closed off grounds, but you can just go anywhere. So it's not like on a main road or anything, and it's like a nice big, I don't think it's like an old shipping yard or something, but you can just go, you can go anywhere. You can take the cars anywhere, which I normally do in the summer. I haven't been there over the winter because no one really goes at the moment. But in the summer we go down and we normally just pick a driver and say, hey, do you want to go take some photos? And they normally say yes. And you just get to go take them around your whole photo shoot location basically. It's really nice. So I obviously know where I'm going to go, but I'm heading there early today. So we plan to meet at 10. I'm getting there for 9 because I want to be able to film with you guys and obviously get my shots that I need to get without him there. And then I need to find some definite locations that we're going to shoot, so then it just runs smoother. The thing I hate is turning up to a shoot and then the driver stood there and then you're like, right, okay, let me maybe we could do this, maybe we could do that, and then you end up second guessing yourself and you just start feeling a bit shit because you're like, oh, this might not be the right location. So I just like to get all that out of the way beforehand. Sometimes I'd even go the day before, but I definitely recommend pre-planning your shoots and your lenses and your locations. Even if you go early, or if you check on Google Maps if it's too far to go, just do some planning and have an idea of where you want to go and the lenses you want to use, just because it makes it a lot more, just makes it a lot better. You don't want to be wasting the guy's time. He's come out there. If you're doing a free shoot like I am today, this is a free shoot. This is just for my content and for his benefit, because obviously he's going to get free photos, but obviously I'm going to get free content. So it's definitely worthwhile doing these sorts of shoots, and I always will do these sorts of shoots that are just for free, because it's content, isn't it? I need to build my channels up. I want to get this thing off the ground, so I need to be shooting cars, and I don't need to be charging for this sort of stuff. Obviously I could charge it. If someone reaches out to me, then I charge. That's kind of how I do things. If I reach out to someone for a photo shoot, I'm not then going to go, right, well, yeah, you need to pay me 50, 100, 200 quid for this photo shoot. Do you know what I mean? You don't be doing that. If you're reaching out to someone, either make it clear that, like, oh, hey, nice car, mate, if you ever need photos in the future, let me know and we can sort something out. That's okay, right, yeah. Then if he reaches out, that's the sort of situation that you could then get into a conversation of money. But if you're just like, hey, mate, do you want to go shoot on Saturday? And he's like, yes. And then you turn up on Saturday and you're like, right, where's my money? That doesn't really work. You need to make sure it's set in stone beforehand if you're looking to get paid, and go about it a different way. But yeah, I think there's no loss in doing these sorts of free shoots, because you never know who these people are. You know what I mean? They might run a business. I've met some guys that have paid me. You know, Matt's done some. We've done some paid stuff with Matt after shooting some free content for him before, for both of our benefits, and then we ended up working together on some actual projects, and we probably will in the future. So there's always opportunities to be taken from doing free work, so I wouldn't frown upon it. I finished Christmas and I had 3 days off, because obviously this whole year it's been every single day I've done work towards these platforms and this channel every single day. So over Christmas I had 3 days off. I still posted my short form content, so I had an hour in the morning where I quickly get my short form content ready to post. But in regards to actually being productive towards the thing I'm trying to build, I haven't done that over Christmas. I had 3 days off of just gaming, eating, and it was fun, don't get me wrong. It was good to relax and like do all of that sort of stuff, but it also reminded me of why I don't do that sort of stuff year round. Like, gaming is an actual waste of time. I was saying this on my Instagram the other day. It's an actual waste of time, like the biggest waste of time you could ever do if you're trying to build something. To sit there for 4 hours in the evening playing Fortnite, what are you doing? You could spend those 4 hours planning a video, reaching out to new clients, trying to book a shoot in, editing some stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's such a waste of time, and that's why I got rid of my Xbox and my gaming stuff at the beginning of the year. Fucking hell, mate, slow down. I got rid of all that stuff at the beginning of the year because I didn't want to have that sort of, I've just remembered I forgot on my chest mount. I forgot on my chest mount. Oh, fucking idiot. Damn it. Whatever. It's not that big a deal. We'll just go round. We'll just go back. It is what it is. I forgot my phone chest mount for the behind the scenes. There's always something. I always say that. There is always something that I forget. I literally look at my bag, I plan it all, and I'm like, right, okay. And then I go, and then I end up forgetting something, and then I have to adapt on the shoot. It's always the same. I do need to start planning the night before and packing the night before, so then I can obviously not run into this issue. What an idiot. We've got to go back now to the house. What was I saying? Yeah, it's just a waste of time, gaming and all that sort of stuff. If you actually want to build something that is out of the ordinary and you need to put in those extra hours, what are you doing wasting it? You can play games later on in life when you've made it. Right now, this isn't the time to waste your fucking hours playing games. It's just not. You need to actually be locked in on the grind, which we are back. We had for 3 days and now we're back on it straight away. Gyms opened up yesterday, back in the gym, back to making content. I filmed a video yesterday. These car talks, I normally do an episode just on its own in the car, and you guys actually seem to like it, which is why it gave me the idea, along with the Sam Sulek videos, to try this sort of raw content, because you seem to like the ones where I'm just chatting bollocks in the car. So I was like, well, maybe you might like the ones where I'm just doing a nice chilled out video on a photo shoot. So that is the goal. Anyway, I'm gonna go pick up this fucking phone chest mount that I forgot from the house, and then I'll actually go to the photo shoot location. So I will probably just see you there. because otherwise this video will be like 2 hours long and I want to listen to a podcast in the car. So I'll see you guys when we get to the location. Right, we are pulling up. I went back and got the phone mount. So annoying, but it rained on the way here, so I think it's even wetter now. So this is going to add. It has stopped. It was like a light brush over. Well, it wasn't a light brush over, but it has stopped. So I just need to see. I'm starting to have doubts that this is even open, which will be really fucking annoying, and then I will be very lost with what to do with this shoot, because I don't really know this area too well. So this is going to be really awkward if it's shut. No, it's not. It's open. Woo! I love this place, man. As we go down, well, I'll get out and we'll walk around and show you, because we're going to find some spots. Definitely want to use this little hill, to be honest, that I'm going down now, because I want to get some motion shots. So the new system I've got is updated from my last video I made ages ago about the private shoots that I do. So it is location shots in 2 different locations at least of the exterior of the car with like a scene behind it, and then I like to do detail shots, and I like to do motion shots, so like just shots where, well, there's motion in it, do you know what I mean? So it's actually got something to it, so it's not just a static photo, it's actually got some movement. So that is the plan. Let me just park up here, whack it in the middle. Yeah, let's get out and let's go mark up some locations and plan some shots, shall we? Oh god, it is a miserable old day, but as you can see, we've got that nice black wet gravel floor, which is going to really not like complement the car, because obviously it's a grey car. So I might even use this location, to be honest, like in front of the doors. I can like have the car lined up against here, or I'll put it flat against the wall maybe, and just use that as maybe like a warm-up shot, because it is true, you do need to warm up when it comes to photography. For me anyway, I feel like I need to warm up, and it just gets you weak, because like if I go straight into a shoot, I don't always get the best shots, or like I start the shoot and that's the first photo I'm taking in the first location, and then I'm a bit like I'm not happy with them, and that just puts me in like a bad mood. So I like to go somewhere like that place here in that flat gravel bit, because it is just a lot more, it's not the craziest location, so it's just more to get the exterior of the car and just for me to warm up really. But then we'll move into the second location, which is this one. So this is a nice big old building, and then we've got this nice track that goes all the way along, and I've used this location loads of times because it's just really nice symmetry, and you've got this raised platform here. So if I put the car there, I can obviously stand up here and I can get like a height advantage from the front, from the side, and then all the way along as well. So that'll be the first main location down there, and then just around the corner there is a van parked here, which is annoying, but there's this stair set, and you can get up there behind the fence, and then you can park the car. I did a bike shoot here where I used this area and the Mustang actually, and you can get up here and then shoot down and have the car here, and then just behind is another back entrance, but this time there's water there. So it's similar to the other side, but you've got water this time, so I can get the drone, put the drone over there, get some nice side-on shots like I've done with the Mustang before, some more centre ones with some more interesting leaves and stuff. But we just need to see if these guys come and do some construction, because they are working on this building, so hopefully no one turns up, and I can use this area as well, which needs to be careful because there's nails and stuff like that. So that's 2 similar locations, so we'll class that as one location, this area, corner of the thing. So that's the warm-up. This is the first location that we can actually start to get some really good shots, and then I like to just go for one more that's like different. So then you just want to have the driver have like a nice collection of photos. You don't want them just to have the same photos in the same location. It's nice to have, because there's only so many angles you can do, so it's nice to put it in different spots. This is the second spot. So you've got the water, stream, and then I'm going to park the car in between these 2 buildings, put it there, and then I can shoot across the water then and just get some nice angled shots again from further away, but it'll just look cooler with it across the... Why is it so windy? It's going to be hard to do the POV. I need to make sure I've got the right mic on. But yeah, we can shoot across that water, which will be nice to give us some levels. And then in this same area, the second spot, is this little bridge, which is again similar to the across the water, but obviously the car will be on that bridge, and then we can shoot into it, and it just gives it another frame then that is different. Obviously it's similar to the fucking hell, but yeah, we can shove it in the middle of that bridge, and then again there's a nice building there as well that we can put it in front of and get some more across the water shots. So this is the second area, second spot. And the third spot, to be honest, I don't really know. I haven't been down this area. There's more stuff down here. It's all just like there's loads of small businesses that work around here. There is that bit up there. I don't really know what's private and what isn't, so it's a case of just sort of winging it and figuring out where I can go and where I can't. But this would be really nice. If I could park the car here, if I could get the car there in that corner around these containers, we could get some really nice wide shots there. And then if I look around here, yeah, we could park it in the middle of that. I don't really want to go down there, that looks definitely private, but then we could probably get away with using that as a spot, so I actually might pull him down here if we can get the car up here. I don't know how low his car is. And I just want to check out this spot at the front, because I have seen a building here before that looks quite nice, that you could park in front of. So this building here, I wanted to use this because there's a nice building, nice tree, puddle of water, and then there's actually like a nice little driveway bit as well that you can park in under here. So obviously you can picture that. This wind is so annoying. Picture that though, like a nice wide shot, car, tree. That's sort of what I'm visualising. All these sort of locations, that's why I like this place, because there's a lot of room. And if you don't know where this is Weedon, so if you want to take some photos around here, type in Weedon, type in gasoline and juice and it'll come up. But places like that, and like ones that look private, it's just a case of you might as well just go in there and do it anyway, instead of trying to find someone to ask, because they're probably going to say no anyway. So you might as well just go into the position, and then worst comes to worst, you get told to leave. Like, they can't arrest you, do you know what I mean? They're just going to ask you to leave, and then at least you got some shots before someone told you not to. That's kind of the rule I have. I'm not saying go break in places, but if there's something you could probably get away with just to get a quick photo, just do it. And then if you get told to leave, then leave, obviously. But you might as well just do before asking, because a lot of the time people could be like, like you saw with those dealership videos that I did, walking into dealerships with my camera. Mate, this wind can actually fuck off. But those dealership videos, as soon as I mentioned the fact that I was filming, then they started to, oh my god, then they started to have a problem with it, because they had things to think about then, and be like, oh, well, okay, actually no, maybe you can't do it, da, 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 da. Whereas if I just did it, if I just walked in and started taking pictures, no one would probably say anything. All the spots, really, like, that's all planned out, so now I'm just going to wait for him to arrive, and then we'll get shooting. Anyway, yeah, let's swing it. We're going to reverse it into this. There's like a little lane that you can basically get into down the side of this building, but you just need to be careful because there's a lot of little dips and stuff. I don't know how low. Yeah, so we'll have to be slow. There's just some big dips coming up on this right hand side, to try and get close to that left pillar. Yeah, dead straight. Little bit that way. Yeah, straight, and then stop there. Is that in front? Yeah, that's perfect. Nice one. Yeah, that's better. How much can they withstand, these engines then? From
depends how risky you want to be. You can get them to 6, but it's more of a when, not an if at that point. I mean, really, anything you go to 5, it's more of a when. You just got to accept it.
Yeah.
Standards are only 300.
Still, it's a decent amount to play around with. Yeah, I think I saw one unofficially gassed actually that was 1,000. It's like some old man had one, or it might have been a different car. Yeah. So I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm no mechanic at all. I just give my stuff to, we've got a family friend that does all our bits for like the bikes and the cars and stuff, because I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. It's annoying that that van's there, parked right in the fucking way. I reckon first reverse it and plant it like here, and then I'll get on the stairs and get some above shots. Right guys, I'm just gonna get the drone so that I can get the above the water shot and then I'm going to do some stuff on the stairs with the wide lens, I think. I'll try to do some with the zoom, and I'll do some with the wide from above just to get a bit of height. And then we'll go to that second one to get in some more straight shots with a different sort of style. And then we'll go over to the water section. My Instagram did. My Instagram went from 8K to 27 now in like 3 days. It's because I posted a video. Oh, fuck off. I posted a video of a dealership of me walking in asking to take pictures. Yeah, and then it ended up getting like 2.8, and then the next one got 1.7, and then 160. It just kept going. It's died down now, but it went a bit fucking nuts, and then I got loads of followers in, which was nice because I've been trying to build it up this year. So, but yeah, the end of the year just kind of went a bit mad.
Yeah, I've seen you go in there saying you was asking about work and stuff.
Yeah.
Just go in and say, oh, I take photos.
Yeah. Yeah. And most of them were all right, but they saw the camera on my chest and they were like, what are you doing? Is this like content? I think they thought I was, have you seen that DJ Audits guy? Goes around warehouses and like stands outside filming them, and they all start arguing. I think they thought I was one of them people.
Yeah, he always gets thrown up and it's
Yeah.
like, fine. He's like, yeah, but I can.
Yeah, I think they thought I was one of them, so I was like, ah.
Yeah, he had a right argument with stuff about it.
I do enjoy watching them, to be fair, because it's just funny. But it is like,
Chaos, though.
it's just asking for trouble. He knows what he's doing because he's obviously getting the views from the arguments.
Yeah.
But it is funny. What I'm trying to do is like build up my platform so then I've got like an audience that businesses want to work with and like sponsor videos and all that sort of stuff, because they work with creators all the time where they give them cars and like give them a budget to go to fucking Iceland to get some pictures. So that's the goal. But yeah, it's just a case of waiting, trying to get the right opportunity.
It's like Alex Panford, he's fucking all over the place, isn't he?
Exactly. Yeah, check this, to be fair. Sometimes took the Mustang down here before, which needs to be careful. Depends how delicate your tyres are. I don't want to give you a puncher. It's up to you. If you don't want to do it, we can go to the next spot. The same as last time, there's a set of doors. Just try go dead centre and get in front of those doors. We're going to do it down this one. I'm going to use the wide lens because obviously it's the same location as this. So this was like the 85mm sort of version, and now we're going to go to this side, which is a little bit more open, or a little bit more covered. So now I can do a wide lens because there's like more stuff covering it, and then I'll get the drone shot as well above the water. Yeah, a little bit this way. Just come to me. Yeah, and then straight. This is my first private shoot in a while. Which people just don't really want to come out this time of year. It's very, which I get. It's obviously a GTR in this sort of weather. People are not really that keen, but yeah, in the summer a lot more people are down for it. Yeah, people are a bit precious, but which I understand. But I think sometimes this is better though when it's like a bit grungy. I can normally tell from like the first 5 minutes when I'm on a shoot with someone if they're like a bit precious about it or not.
Oh, yeah.
So like I take that into consideration with like some people wouldn't come down here, they'd be like, no way. This is a sick back end, it's fucking aggressive.
Where the tyres just stick out the side.
Yeah, that's the best bit.
2 inches.
Are they cambered?
Yeah.
They're just leaning in, yeah. Those tyres are so, I'm surprised you don't get stopped for those tyres, being like, well, there's no tread on them.
Yeah, semi-slicks.
I bet that's fun.
Definitely not the width of tyre.
It's funny.
It just goes to like rear wheel drive. If you put your foot down, it lose the front and then it sends it all to the back. So it just fully goes sideways and you're like, it shouldn't do this.
That is funny. Right guys, so yeah, this is going good. We're getting all the shots I want, and this is the benefit of pre-planning, because you know exactly what you need to get because you've pre-planned all your shots and your locations. So it's just a case of walking this guy around, Henry. I hope his name's Henry, fuck. I think it is. Walking him around and then getting him all the right spots. Do you mind moving it forward just a little bit? And then you can stay in, because once I've got this shot, I'll get you to park in front of that little, you see that little fence across there? That's poking up, yeah, against the wall. I'll get you to park against that. Just move it forward for now. Yeah, that'll do. Cool, yeah, and then just pull it round in front of that little fence. Cool, that's that shot. I just wanted to get that in front of the bridge. Come on, drone. It's so windy. Is she coming over here? No, she's going over there. Perfect. Yeah, I'll get him to park in front of that fence. I feel bad because it's like this area is like really, really bad for just like roads. Like it's so dodgy, but he seems to be quite carefree, which is nice because I don't have to worry about upsetting him. Some drivers can be quite precious when it comes to locations, which is understandable. Obviously, they paid all that money for their car. They don't want to fucking send it down some dodgy road. Nice flat shot. Oh, that's actually really nice with the building framed up. I'm really sorry about the wind, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just this sort of year. All the videos are going to be like this, really. Just fucking windy. But again, all these photo shoots and all these spots, you just park the car and then you just do a full circle as much as you can around them. That's what I do anyway. I do a full circle of everything. So then I've got all the shots I need from every angle. If that makes sense. I'll just get one last front shot here. I'll use these two poles to frame it up. I'm not going to make you go through that because that is horrendous. So if you go back over, and then we're going to head into this corner where there's some nicer bits. So yeah, if you try reverse, there's a lot of holes behind you though as well, so just be careful. Nice one. And then it was I'm either going to get you in that corner, tucked in between these two, or dead center of all of them. Let's just put it here for now. So just back it up into that corner. As close as you can to the wall. Keep coming slowly. Slowly, 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 slowly. There. Perfect.
The car I picked up 3 weeks ago, and it's waking up.
So yeah, a lot of late nights then. I wonder if I can get behind. Oh, that is sick there. Right, I probably shouldn't be here, so we'll be quick with this. No, it's fine. I'm getting the top down. Cool. Right, I don't know if to put it in the middle of that or not. I mean, might as well. Might look quite cool. Yeah. Let me just check from the front. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's cool. Right, last spot is just down here at the exit. It's just in front of the building, so we'll go left here.
Yeah.
And then we can park it on the last bit. Hopefully the camera's still got battery. You've got no excuse for videos because you can use your phone, guys. I've got phone mount links below. Go check it out, it's like 10-15 quid. And you can just mount your phone, fucking hell, to your chest and film content. So we're gonna try reverse it underneath the tree. Yeah. It's nice and flat, it's not a big dip.
Which way do you want it reversed in?
Yeah, go left and then reverse it in with the back end. And then turn the other way. And then straight. And then stop there. Let me just see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks cool. Just you might not be able to get out, I don't know how much water's there. Yeah. Yeah, this one seems to be already quite a priority. Yeah, I bet. Do you have to go through like a set of tyres every time?
Not every time, but I think this year I've done about £3 grand on tyres.
That's just insane. That is just insane. I mean, I can't talk. I've spent that sort of money on camera gear, but that's like a one-off. Yeah, you keep it. You don't keep spending it. It's an expensive hobby. But I mean, it must be worth it. That's why you keep doing it. Cool. That's all the shots. Right, guys, that is the photo shoot done, which was really, really nice, simple, nice guy. It's nice on those shoots because not slating drivers, but sometimes you get drivers that don't want to spend that long taking photos, or you can feel like they're in a rush or they don't really want to park their car there. He was so chill. He was like, yeah, I've got loads of time, park it wherever you want. It wasn't too precious about the car. He was like, yeah, do this, do that, do whatever you want. I was like, all right. And yeah, we got some really cool shots, and that just goes to show why you should plan, because that was so smooth. Because I came here in advance, planned what spots I wanted to go to in this area, planned the little route I wanted to do so then we could do it seamlessly, and that's exactly what we did. I didn't get the motion shots, which I've just realised now. I just forgot about that. I was going to get him on this hill to do some motion shots, but still, we got some fucking banging shots. That first location was nice. I kind of do the same thing each time. I start out with a wide location to warm up that's relatively simple, where I can just get like the front and the quarter and the back shots of the car and not go too crazy, to give me a chance to warm up. And they're still good shots, and they're more based around the location. I like doing those ones. Don't just think you need to take a picture of the car, put it in an environment that looks cool in the photo anyway if the car wasn't there, and then find a way to put the car in that cool environment as a whole photo together. That's going to make like a really nice picture, as opposed to just shooting the car on its own. You can make it a lot more interesting. So we did that, and then obviously we went to those other locations across the bridge. It's basically the same thing. I didn't get as many detail shots this time, which is the first time I've actually done that. I'm more focused on the exterior shots. I did get a couple, but it was mainly doing those exterior things because it's just a lot more, how can I say it? I don't know, it just felt right in that environment. The environment was really cool around it. So we just found different backgrounds to put the car in and do the same sort of photos, but just with different backgrounds and different angles. Like when I was on that bridge, I was shooting through the bridge. When we were in that back area, I managed to get like new angles where it was a more interesting front shot than it was in the other location, because we had those green containers around us. That looked really cool. There's just loads of different options for things that you can do when you change up locations, but it is relatively the same system. Start wide, try do a full 360, try go high, try go low, try shoot through something, then move on to the next location and do the same thing. And obviously the drone as well, that was a big help to get those cool top-down shots of the decals and then the stuff above the water. Overall, really cool shoot, and I'm glad I made myself book in a private shoot again, because that just reminds me of how fun they are, because I haven't done that in a while. And it was a chance for me to try out this new system of recording a shoot. So let me know if you like this down below, and just to show me that I need to do this more this year. I need to bang out these private shoots a lot more, so then I've got more content to post, more practice, more networking. There's just no downside to doing private shoots, so I'm definitely going to do a lot more this year. But yeah, all the photos you saw, I put it on the screen anyway, but it's all my presets. So if there's a sale on right now, this 50% sale on ends on the 31st of December. So if you want a 50% discount, go to my store and you can get 40 presets, because I sell an ultimate pack which has got all my presets that I've ever sold inside, and you can get that with the half price discount for like 15 quid, and a normal pack on its own is 25 quid. So you might as well take advantage if you like to look at those photos. If you need more convincing, head to my Instagram and you'll see even more stuff that's been taken with my presets. All my gear's linked below as well, that chest mount there, so if you want to record your own content, go grab yourself a chest mount. Other than that, thanks for subscribing this year. We've gone from 0 to 1.5. If anyone else new is subscribed, thank you very much. We're going to carry on into 2024, and obviously let me know down below how this style of video is. Do you like it? Is it too long? Was it a bit boring? because it was a lot easier to film for my side anyway. So just let me know down below, and I'll either carry on doing it or I'll scrap it. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching to the end, and yeah, that's it. I'm rambling now, so goodbye.